Hey guys, Anthony, Fourby4diesel. We're going to go through all the components that I think you need if you're replacing your injectors and related works on a 1kd FTV. So we can only supply kits to people inside Australia, anywhere in Australia. For the people overseas, sorry, small business, we just can't, obviously, we're already maxed out really to capacity supplying injector kits for the people inside Australia, but we'll just go through everything here, and then at least that information will be able to help everyone. Okay, so we've been doing this for many years. There's another video everybody should probably watch. It was released in 25th of January 21, so that's about 18 months ago now, called it's called The Latest Injector Information, Buying Injector Kits, Fourby4diesel, January 2021. Obviously not a lot has changed other than prices, so you should probably watch that because it's very comprehensive. It goes about 20 minutes and there's a whole heap of information in there. So we're going to be covering a lot of the same stuff, but plus a few updates and a bit of added information. Now, the obvious reason why a lot of people buy the injector kit from me is because they just want the best customer service in the world, because that's what we do. We just keep it good. There's a lot of information included, obviously access to the VIP group on Facebook with all the videos. There's a number of videos, I'll say approximately 10 vehicles where I've replaced the injectors and videoed it from different perspectives, Prados, Hiluxes, whatever. So that's a real bonus as far as getting yourself educated to get it right the first time, because it is a big job and there's a lot of pitfalls there, mistakes that can be made. The other bonus is there's although not that many people join the VIP group out of all the parts kit purchase, a lot of people don't join the VIP group, but there's over 1,000 members in there now, and of course they're in the same boots or shoes as you, same position as you, where they have, in most cases, probably already have replaced their injectors or done more than one set. People in the trade in there also, and a lot of really helpful people that, you know, you post up a question before I can even get to it, and that's my priority group to answer questions in. Before I can even get to it, there's a number of other people that answer with the correct question or the video or the whatever it needs to keep you out of trouble. So let's get through the gear here now. So one of the other main reasons, besides the best customer service on the planet, which is hard to get these days, the other reason is we guarantee we're only going to supply brand new, genuine injectors. You're not going to get any of the counterfeit copies. You're not going to get any of the remanufactured. You're not going to get any other brands. And this is the problem. In case you missed it, it's all in all the videos. That's why you watch the videos. There's a remanufacturing program where last I was told, reliable information, they sort of want to supply 70% remanufacture. So that's, I'm not going to go into the numbers too much. That's their business and that information changes. So that's up to them. But in my opinion, you only want brand new injectors, and that's what these are here. So obviously in our injector kit, we supply the things you need and not the things you don't. Now, we were, I think the original injector kit, you know, I think I invented the injector kit. There's a few people out there that have copied. We don't have a website. So if you find a website, then straight away you know you're on the wrong track. For example, our injector kit, when it was well under $3,000, we'll say, they were about $2,999. Now they're about $3,500. Okay, now our prices should probably be around the 3.3 or something like that as well. Add your suction control valve onto that. We'll add that information later in the video. But what we've done, all the components, everything you see here, there's about, you can count them, about 20 different components. Pretty much all of them have gone up. They just keep going up over the last year or two, and some really big increases on some of them. At the moment, we've absorbed some of it, keeping that injector kit under $3,000 delivered to your door with all this stuff, including that customer service, the VIP group, all included. Okay, there's other ways you can get into the group. I might slip that in towards the end of the video, but I'm trying to keep this one shorter than the other one that was 20 minutes, but let's see how we go. Now, of course, you've got your brand new, genuine, fresh injectors. As I said, we get regular stock replacement, so it's not a bulk amount. You're not getting injectors that were 2, 3, 4 or 5 years old, because you want to make sure you've got the latest upgrades. So injectors are obviously included. The fuel pipes, in bold in the workshop manual, it says when replacing the injectors, you must replace the fuel pipes, okay, in bold writing. Okay, we've got a whole heap of reasons why we want to do that. That's included in our video, so I'm not going to go on about it now, but it's also Toyota's, you know, correct procedure. So make sure you're replacing the fuel pipes. Okay, the next things we've got in there, obviously you've got your valve cover gasket. Okay, you've got your nozzle seals, that's these ones. So you could be making a list, using this video to make a list for what you need. Top you've got your top solenoid seals. These are the ones that go in the top of the valve cover, okay? We've got videos once again showing you how to change those. There's no set procedure. There's a few different ways you can do it successfully. Be very careful not to break the valve cover in doing so. Okay, so top solenoid seals. The little return line gaskets over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're the ones that go on the fuel return line, leak back pipe, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and I'll give you the torque specifications at the end as well, if I remember, because there's too many guides out there online and videos, people telling people torque specifications is incorrect, and we know that it's there, and we try and ignore it and kind of go, it's not our business. We're not there to, you know, sort of bag them out, but the information needs to be corrected. So there's been and there will be more videos correcting the misinformation that's out there. This is the channel that you probably want to subscribe, turn the bell on to gather all the correct information. Okay, so return line gaskets. After that, the map filter. You don't have to replace the map filter, but for people that watch the videos, yes, they crack. And also it's a filter, even though it's cleanable, it doesn't clean up that well. It should be replaced every now and then. Now, for the people that know about the EJAR solution, the plate with the 7mm hole, we don't include that in our injector kit. You need to buy that directly from kaon.com.au. You can get off their website or off eBay. Kaon 4x4, I think they call themselves. That's not me. That's a separate business that design and engineer and make things. I'm not telling you whether it's legal or not. I can discuss that in other videos. Check those out. I'm just saying a lot of people use it. It certainly works well. It's an awesome balance where the EJAR system still works, but it reduces the flow and helps keep the intake clean. So that's why I like that. There's a number of reasons I like it. But okay, moving down, what else is included? So we've got all the EJAR gaskets. We don't sell all these small bits and pieces separately. I'm very busy. I just need to get the whole kit together for you to make it easy for you. So I can't help you with just EJAR gaskets or just a map filter or whatever. If you're buying a BFE kit, one of our other kits, I can put in the EJAR gaskets and the map filter in the box, that sort of thing, no problem. That's on a different day though. We'll get to days, and let's quickly do the days. This stuff is Monday from 7:38 AM. You need to text me please, 0490 261 013 with all the details I'll need. Text me what you would like. The easy way to do it is to let me know any of these items you don't want, which we're working through the list at the moment. So don't tell me what you do want, because I know you probably want everything. Just say, oh, I don't need the crowsfoot, I've got tools, and I don't need molycoat, I've got that, or I don't need ultra grey, or I don't need the caps because I'm not going to do the inlet. I've already done the EJAR, I don't need the EJAR gaskets or any of the inlet gaskets. Get what I mean? Okay, so a bit more detail later on, but the point is, let's get through the list first, right? EJAR gaskets, right? EJAR, so there's a number of different gaskets there. There's 6 gaskets. They're the ones we'll supply. We'll also supply this inlet manifold gasket in the brown bag and that little return line gasket that goes on the outside of the head to the fuel line. This sort of means some of the other kits you'll see, they don't have some of these components. They have components in there that you don't need as well. So you're actually paying money, wasting money on things that you don't need. You certainly don't need to replace the bolts that hold down the injectors, okay? There's 16, let me get it right here now, because I was going to go give you the torque signal. So the correct torque specification we'll save to the end, 22 newton meters, but we'll save that to the end so there's no confusion on the clamps. 22 newton meters. Those bolts do not need to be replaced, okay? Full stop. Okay, so we've got all the gaskets there. One goes between the elbow and the manifold, one goes each side of the EJAR valve, one goes at the throttle body, one goes at the EJAR cooler inlet, which you probably won't need to replace that because you'll put the plate in, it just sort of goes over it. That's what most people do. And then you've got the one under the EJAR valve, which we recommend replacing that. Okay, we don't include the gaskets to clean the EJAR cooler. You don't normally need to do that. If you're going to do that and you've watched this video, you can say, can you please include the EJAR cooler gaskets, Anth, because I'm going to just clean it while I'm in there. I'm going to just, some people are just going to do the manifold anyway. I'm not telling you whether you need to do your manifold anyway. It's all in the other videos. Unfortunately, I can't fit years worth of information all in one video. You really need to watch all of those to the end, because there is some, you know, pot of gold every now and then, and you don't really want to miss out on it. So we could call it the base injector kit is kind of, okay, if you just want a base injector kit, then what I'm going to sort of supply you is the injectors, the pipes, probably the clamps because they're free anyway, the gaskets, so the valve cover gasket, the nozzle seals, the top solenoid seals, the return line gaskets. That's about all you're going to get. If you say I want the base injector kit plus the map filter, that's this one. If you say I want the base injector kit, map filter, and EJAR gasket kit but nothing else, then I'm going to give you just these gaskets, the map filter and that injector kit. If you say I want the the injector kit, I need the map filter please, all the intake and EJ gaskets, you're also going to get this, and we're going to include that gasket as well. Free clamps, free O-rings, and free spare set of seats that go under the injectors, because I'm hoping that you're getting a good set of injectors from me, and this could be the last time you need to buy new injectors, or that they're available, or that they're worth buying. Do you know what I mean? So, okay, so the other things we include, red caps, if you think you're going to do the inlet manifold, right, that's in this brown bag. We would like you to cap that common rail, but we do rely on you sending them back to us. They're a lend because there's no unlimited supply. They come off the injectors here. When you send back these ones, please send back yours, and we can accumulate caps. Now, so that we can get these things back, things are changing a little bit. Like I said, prices have gone up. Our base kit, probably, you know, this kit here should be probably about $3,300 delivered to your door, express price. It's still currently $2,992. I'm trying to keep it under the 3 mark to help everybody out. But what I would like to do is I'd like you to say, look, I don't need the crow's foot, I don't need the molly coat, whatever, because I'm not really charging. Like I said, I haven't put the price increases up. So a lot of these things are a lend, but it's even better if you tell me you don't need things. The price is still $2,992. Do you get what I mean? Because you should be paying $3,300, $3,300, $3,300. So you're saving hundreds of dollars. Eventually it's going to have to go up. We're absorbing it a lot at the moment, and I can because we're doing a high turnover. If things slow down and we're selling less kits, then the price increase will go on. So at the moment I'm helping everybody out. Please, anything you don't need, tell me you don't need it, but the price isn't going to change, okay? You're just helping each other as a group in general. You can send back all the caps, you can send back the ultra grey even, that'll help save money. I'll send the tube to the next guy. A lot of people do that, thank you. You can send back the molly coat, you can send back the dowel, you can send back the crow's foot, you can say you don't need it. If you don't do your intake gasket, you can wrap that around the way it was packed. We wrap it around the injector box so it doesn't get damaged carefully. You can send this return line gasket back. Keep the clamps. This is just there's a spare set of clamps that comes in a kit. We just put those in. We don't need those back. Keep your clamps. Keep your spare O-rings. They're for you. They're free, okay? There's no need to send those back. We've got stacks of them. So we've covered everything in the kit. We've covered the price. The only other thing that we didn't cover, and that is suction control valve. I'm not going to quote generally on a suction control valve. There it is there. They're available at the moment. You're going to have to add $495 if you've got the short one. You need to go and check the videos, SCV, search my videos. You'll get to understand what it is, why you should possibly change it. You might want to buy it at the same time. I suggest waiting a couple of weeks, replacing it separately so you can actually see the difference, because it does quite make a big difference if you've got the short one. You know, the short one's rubbish. You know, it's only about this long, the long one's a bit longer. There's the push type and the pull type. So we're upgrading you to this one because this is the one you need, okay? Quality. In most cases, most of them are made in Japan. They're the ones we supply. From a Toyota dealer, you're going to be paying about $600 odd, $700, something like that. Last time we checked the price, it was close to $7. So $495. We try not to sell them separately. There's no point buying one of these to fix all your problems if you haven't done this, right? Fix the heart before you worry about the Botox or whatever you want to look at it that way, right? Okay, so this is everything included in here. Now, how do you contact me? Okay, text message, as I said, 0490-261-013. Injector kits are Mondays only, okay? This is an emergency job that popped up that second and you've got to do it Friday afternoon. This is something you need to do some research on. You need to watch my videos. You need to get in the VIP group. You're going to need to take your time and watch all these videos so that you don't make mistakes, because when you're in the VIP group and you go, oh, you know, what about this and what about that? Everybody's going to go, mate, watch the videos, okay, because everybody knows, mate, everybody's on channel, right? So you really need to study for this one, and that's why you've got plenty of time available. Contact me Monday morning with a text message from 7:30 a.m. Melbourne time, Melbourne, Victoria, Australia, right? For the people in Australia. It doesn't matter if you're in Tassie, WA, whatever. So that's why we say out till about 10 a.m., 10 or 11 a.m. at the latest, mainly for daylight saving time for the WA guys. When you first wake up Monday morning, that's time for you to send that text message. I'll send you the order in a text message. You pay for it. You'll the orders get packed and sent in the order the payments come through. So if your banking's instant and you do it early, you'll be one of the first ones. If yours gets held 24 hours, well, it won't be till the next day. That's what I mean. So there's delays, but we do it quickly. I don't muck around. We just get the job done. Everything bada bing, bada boom style. Get it right? So injectors, pipes, all your gaskets and everything. So that's Monday. SCV. I know if it's probably an old Hilux or 120 Prado, it's probably going to need the SCV, but some of them have got the long one. You can't go by VIN number with this one. You really need to check, okay? The short one, have a look at the videos, work that out before you text me on the Monday, and be able to tell me, mate, can I please have an SCV? If there's no talk of an SCV, I'm not going to include or quote you on an SCV. I'm just going to send you 2992. If you don't say anything, I'm probably just going to send you everything. But if you say I don't need that and that, I'll go, good, he's watched the videos, awesome. To join the VIP group, it's on Facebook. You look it up, Fourby4diesel VIPs. You've got to answer the 3 questions, putting your name, you know, what you purchased your gear under, so we know that, because that's who gets allowed into the group. It's clients only, VIP group. It's a client group, get it, right? VIP service. Everyone gets free service and VIP and gets these videos like this one. There's a whole heap of information out there for free. Some people use that and they go and get their, you can get your gear wherever you like. I'm not pressuring anyone, trying to sell anyone. The reason this kit I've made available is because people ask for it, and so that we can help people and make sure they only get brand new, genuine injectors. They can get pipes and all the bits and pieces you need. Value for money, awesome customer service, like I keep saying. So that's, we'll just quickly run through a few other things we do as well. 1KZ injectors, right? Only brand new ones. We keep those in stock. It's not an injector kit as such. It's just injectors and glow plugs. That's all you need. Okay. That kit, express post, delivered to your door for the with a brand new as you're looking at the moment. I think it's $14.95 delivered to your door, express post, right? So brand new, genuine injectors, not the rebuilt ones you can get elsewhere. You can get rebuilds if you like, but it's just that second guessing thing. Oh, you know, I wonder if they did a good job on them or not. Did they replace components? Did they use genuine parts in there? You know what I mean? So do you want it to be Toyota? Do you want it to be how it was when it was new, and now it's done 200,000 or 300,000 k's at these injectors? Do you want it to be like it was new again? Anyway, that's the 1KZ injectors. You can hit me on those Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday, right? For the 1KZ. This kit, Monday. Okay, Tuesday's Dobinson suspension day. We'll just quickly say, you can text me once again from 8 AM till 10 AM. Let me know. You need to watch the suspension playlist. Check our playlist on our YouTube channel, suspension. Check those out. Just like injector information on the playlist. There's one called How to Buy My Kits. You'll find me repeating myself, because I'm trying to help you out so you do the right thing, because we need maximum efficiency. Wednesday, BFE kits, that's big front engine, that's your water pump, you're talking about oil retention, a cam seal, drive belt bearings and all that stuff, right? Delivered to your door, $770 for Prados or Hiluxes. I just need to know if it's a Prado, 120 or 150, a Hilux. We need everyone's vehicle registration number and kilometers for warranty. Yes, you'll get an invoice, right? So there it is, old school reliability paper. It happens right here. This is where it happens. This is where the kits get packed. This is where they got packed for years. Can you see the wear and tear through on that rubber mat? What's happened in 18 months? There's heaps of injector kits. That's nice and soft and less slippery. That's why we use it. Anyway, bada bing. I don't know what else I can include. Thanks for watching, of course, and watch that other injector information video in case there's something I forgot here. The grey, you use the lid to open the tube. Make sure you put the lid on, because otherwise it'll dry up. The Molycoat's got a lot of other uses. If you've already got some, just, you know, you don't need it if you've already got it. You know, we can just save money overall and hopefully keep that kit price down as long as possible, right? While things are moving. Happy days. I don't know what else I can include in here. So I think I've yacked enough. Getting a bit dry again. Blah 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 blah. Take a breath. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, bell on. What else can I say? Actually, there is some other components I better tell you about. So on the 120 Prado, there's fuel filler hoses. You can get those. I'll just show you the part number. We have trouble keeping them in stock, right? So if you've got a 120 Prado, that's the fuel filler hose. If you haven't done already, you want to replace that. So bonus info towards the end. Okay, if you've got that squeak, 120 Prado, I think this part number's 4. I think it works on the 120 and the 150 anyway. Gasket for the exhaust pipe under the driver's seat down there where that joint is. That's that one, okay. And look, turbos, we keep turbos in stock in case you need one day. Try to keep it Monday to Wednesday. You know, look, later in the day from 10 o'clock onwards, besides packing the kits, we've got work to do. We're trying to get the work done. The communication and things like that doesn't really work out too well. Anyway, we'll call it a day. Thanks for listening. Bada bing. Hopefully this video helps you out, and look forward. Text messages, the phone doesn't ring. Bada bing. See ya.